to stay having problems. Don't ever know what that is, but okay. No, I'm joking. I think I know it. No, I thought it was like ulcer, something. Like, yeah.
Was having pelvic pain and I'm having like really bad nausea. So they were gonna, and the thing is that like I can't eat, otherwise I get nauseous, and the symptoms are showing more and more each day. And I called yesterday, and they were like, "Well, we can see you next Monday," but I called again because my cousin, she was like, "You need to call again and tell them they need to see you ASAP because of your symptoms are showing more and more, and that's we don't want it to get any worse than what it already is." Because that shit can get in my kidneys. So yeah. Damn. Ew. Nasty. Say excuse me. But that's what the fuck's going on with me. But like I've been super tired lately because my body's just been trying to fight it, I guess. And my body's just I'm super drained. Like drained from it. Like yesterday I was wide awake for work. But today, like, I was starting to fall asleep at work because my body was just like, oh, my body's trying to do something about it.
Oh man. Yeah, I know that feeling.
What?
No, like being awake one moment, like fully awake one moment, next to know just being dead ass.
Yeah. Like, and I just don't know why. And I'm not, like, it's just, I'm not understanding why I'm so drained at all. They banned Ash, Ying, Valk, and Echo. Damn. This nigga just quoted fucking Echo. I'm weak. Ew, dude. Son over here just fucking farting and shit. Nose fucking breathing.
I'm just waiting for my taxes to get put back in.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Minnesota Vikings. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season.
The Pro Leagues, apparently whatever said, somebody has to have to rehost it because somebody's ping was too high.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I think it happens to be very strong. I'm no scientist. I know my scientist.
How was work?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown. Vikings.
No, it's the same
A big play there.
Same old bullshit.
Touchdown on the season. And the
Have you ever watched the
Vikings
show
have taken
Empire?
the first quarter lead.
Yeah. Well, one of the guys who's on the show is gay, and apparently he got attacked the other night in New York by people who call him, "Oh, you're the gay faggot," from Empire, and said this is a mega country and some shit. He ended up going to the hospital with serious injuries. I'm having a terrible heartburn right now. I need some Tums. Tums to the Tums. I love my little Tums. I can't remember. I haven't seen a Tums commercial in forever.
I'm very curious to see what Rice is going to do. Because in the matchup against Rogue yesterday, Ranger gave credit to how unpredictable a couple times Rise was. In particular, England, with playing the visual up top. more of an issue that Rowe didn't appropriately drone out the training room, but more so the Ingram mistake. Ingram is a tremendous
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage.
I didn't get to watch yesterday's stream because I didn't know they were live yesterday.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right.
This is the last play day for them before they go to Montreal.
Now he'll let it go deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield. Almost to the
They go to Invitational.
taken down.
Hmm?
A very nice
Montreal.
pickup
No,
of 33
Montreal.
yards. So the big play
You
gets him
pooped?
across midfield now for
Okay.
first and 10.
Okay.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of, this is caught inside the 15.
Chill out.
Down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows
No
what
more
to hit 'em,
juice.
But now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Throwing again here, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming and down he goes. Denzel Perryman not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Oh my god.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Incomplete, right side to Cook. Just shy of the 25,
Hello?
24-yard line. They get 11
My
back
fucking
on
mic
the
house
line,
buzz
moves
is
to
out.
3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They're going to look to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Weil. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Green with a catch left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there to Charger first down.
On any given
Play The
pass play,
Last
you
of Us
never know
because fucking
exactly where your
COD had
exit
an
points are
update.
going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
And gets sprayed down by Chala. Having Hyper play on the Legion and dying in the first minute means you're going to have very minimal time.
On second and goal, the lone man in the backfield is
You're
Hunt.
not going to be able to walk down the step. Latter half of this round. It also means that the only real operator
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football.
inside of the end zone. It's going to open everything up. That's going to be a major headache for Ryan Anderson. You would see them. That's just a...
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Ow.
One receiver left, that's Allen. On second down, here's Wilson. Being chased out left. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. And it's third and short. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
They might think about going for it here, but it's still just the second quarter. Take the 3 points, tell the defense you believe in them, and let them get the ball back for you.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Depending on what field of view with there's a very high likelihood. Green 39! Green 39! Especially with the gun chasing of the ACOG.
They start the drive with Cook. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Does end up being the case. The second round in a row that Rise Nation worked at Vandal in particular, so far with 5 kills, with 3 before the break. They get dominated for fun. There's playing operators, though, that are not necessarily your operators that you expect to frag well, but have the capability of doing so. And that's just how it is.
On play action, they'll throw.
Fell asleep on the mic.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Corey Legion. In there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Leopard! Goes looks more confident. Lucky 56! Lucky 56! Laying on site. The video to help the rest of the team is up to 4.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Little mama.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And Green with a catch left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action with Wilson. Bullet throw, but incomplete.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Let's go on attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now it's Hunt. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. More from Minneapolis after this. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come out. What you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
On 3rd down, he obviously wants to throw the football, but there's nowhere to go with it, so he takes off and goes. And nowadays, to get to the first down marker, he blows right past it and picks up big yardage. Partner, that's a great bit of improvisation.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first rounder. 14-yard line on the return.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. Now Cousins. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Oh, he shifts past him. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Cousins now on 2nd down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Gabriel. And incomplete on the deep ball. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
I have a lot of that first catch, though. That, I don't understand. My nigga went right up on his back. I'm like, I'm smashing X. Like, you can grab this nigga or something, slow him down.
This is taken about 7 yards
The moment I
deep.
dove, he phased right
no
through.
run
I'm
back
like,
here.
damn.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the
But it was.
25-yard
I'm not gonna lie.
line.
That
Out
was
comes
a
the
nice
Chargers
one.
as they'll go
But
on
I'm just saying,
offense
like,
now to
he
start
caught
this
up to
third
him, man.
quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a
Oh,
coach's
no,
talk
I knew it wasn't
when a
a
game
game.
is
I
within
just
striking
I
distance
thought
like this at
I thought he
Everett?
was gonna,
Typically,
catch
what
him
they're
and
doing
grab
is
him at least.
emphasizing
Slow
the
him
things
down.
that went well
Man
in the
didn't do
first
none of
half
that.
and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Wilson now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep. Back up. Oh, wide open. Complete.
Keenan? Come on, Keenan. You got to get that block.
Near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
He just
A
like,
gain of 39 that
I know, right? He's
time.
just like,
Well, even after all those
block.
interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Linval Joseph breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. On 2nd down, Wilson. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard
Stay within
line.
field goal
4
range. I'm
yards
fine
on
with
the
that.
completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well. Pressure comes, and Wilson's
goal
going to
range
go
still, that's fine with
down. Linval Joseph in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Damn, I'm running this.
And he hits the
wow.
upright, but it caroms in anyway. With plenty of distance there.
Okay,
as he
I was like,
banks
even I
it
said, I
in.
was like,
And they'll get it back
I
with a
am
point
way
at
too far right. I was like,
7-6. After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. Back to throw.
I'm about to say, he was
And
wide.
Rudolph has it left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah,
Then
that's
with
right.
the Eagles.
Speed
That's
again,
right.
wherever
Then
it
gets
is.
it with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now, the first
Damn.
play of the drive there is incomplete. And he just gets rid
Damn,
of it.
O-line.
Throws
I'll
it
be
away.
honest.
The Lions move there.
That's the
look
only
like
bad thing
nobody
about the
open.
Chargers.
Now
They have a
2nd
good
down.
team.
After
They
the
just don't have a
incompletion, they'll
goddamn
try
O-line.
once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to air one out. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on,
really
third down.
Anybody. Damn.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete as well.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Corey Liuget in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line it. Blue line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep down. That's caught inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Set. Green, 39. Green.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from? Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Brandon Mebane with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, Melvin. Come on, Melvin.
Stephon Diggs
Oh,
is
bro,
intended
you never
receiver.
failed me with
And it's
those.
3rd
Come
down.
on.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A good pickup there, a 22.
There we go, Kareem. I need
Good
you to
route,
start
good
doing
pickup
something.
for first down yardage.
And you got
that
that
is
little
a tough one to
abdominal
cover, the
strain,
angle
but come
route,
on.
because a
I
running
need
back
you.
getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially
I
if
ain't
you're
gonna lie,
in the
though, that one
linebacker
catch he
spot,
got, I
and
don't
you're
know
seeing
why
this
the
play
hell he was
develop,
that slow, that
he
one
heads
catch
out
he
towards the
had.
flat first, and that
That
often gets
man
you to
was so slow, I
overcommit
was
running
like,
in
yo,
that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now, Wilson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Justin Jackson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And I'll be honest, you had a nice play there. It's just the fact that your safeties were all
Rosas
condensed
now
in the
to
middle.
kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him with contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
bashed it.
that. Super toe.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Down the numbers. There he goes. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well.
The main person on that entire run back I was so worried about was Hawking me. With Dalvin Cook, I did not know where your boy went.
Take it in the end zone.
I was trying to keep an eye out for him the whole run back.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
It's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They're down big here late. I don't know. Last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Well, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Back to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Lucky 56.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. And got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know, in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Detroit! Detroit!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Checking to go. I'm gone. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No cost. I want that cost. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. Good drip. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the lights. We the ones.